Teachers, you can now make smart board lessons online on your home computer. All you have to do is go up to suite.smarttech.com and sign in. It'll probably ask you to sign in with your Google or Office 365 account. I would actually sign in with my Office 365 account, which would be my ID number at kdisd.org and your regular password. You can also sign in with Google, either one you want. Once you get there, you have the option right over here with the plus sign to create a lesson. So if I click on the plus sign, I can upload a file that I have already, but if I want to do an activity, just like this Smart Lab that you find in Smart Notebook, I can click here, and I have all of the same games that I had the option for on the desktop version. But one cool thing is I actually have a memory match game that's been added. So let's just say I want to do a super sort activity, and I want to do nouns and I want to do verbs. I can list my couple nouns. And then over here, we're going to do a couple verbs. And of course, click next, pick your favorite theme. They do have a couple more themes online than they do on the desktop version. Once they add the activity, you can add more activities down on the bottom left. Of course, it's taking a while. So I could click on the plus sign and I can add another activity, or I could do a quiz. So I can make my lessons longer. Just like in Smart Notebook, I can add more slides here on the left. But we're just going to keep this one as one slide for today. I'm going to give it a new title. So let's just say nouns and verbs. And if I click on the home button, it'll take me back to the screen. And let's say I want to run it so that my kids can do the activity on the smartboard or even on the iPads. If I click on it, it'll bring me to this screen here. And if I click start, they can play it on the smartboard. But, turn that down. If I want them to play it on the iPad, I can just click on this little icon in the top left that shows the people. And what I can do is there's a new option here too. I could do a teacher-led one where I have to tell it which game to play, and that's how it used to be on the desktop version. You can only go to one game at a time, and the teacher had to be in control of each slide. But there's a new one that says student-paced. So just like in Nearpod, you could create 5 or 6 different slides with games and do a student-paced lesson, and the kids could go in between the different games that you make on the iPads. And they would just go to hellosmart.com, type in this code, and they can go ahead and log in and they can play that game. And that's how you would use Smart Learning Suite online.